Let's click on screen 1. Through our app though. So if I had players in there, so I can't go live, I can't do that until the score is, like at what stage can I do that? Like what if the score is, because we've got short turnaround in between our games, if we haven't got the scorers there ready sort of to go, with players in there, can I go live on a game still? Could I try and go live? I could try and go live. If I don't need the teams in there, I could still go live with one of our games that's in 23 now. So I can't go through my app to do this. Yeah. Oh, it was supposed to be at the end. It was supposed to be July. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I need to do all of this through. So I could go through. So if I then, so that's all happening. So now, how do I get out of it? Yeah, I guess I've connected. Add another chat. So if I wanted to then go and set up another ground, I would just go add another, because I've got to set all of them up. Nobody else has done this training, so it'll just be me. So if I go around and do all 4 ovals, or 3 ovals, then I'm going to be adding another capture. If I had another one set up and just go through the same process. How do I get out of this? If I want to get back to the Cryptolos app, good. Things like this, nothing to do with live streaming. So I just keep going back. Like how do I just keep going back like this? Like is this okay? Like that. So if I, so these are all our tournaments. Okay, so these are all separated into tournaments, not associations. So if I wanted to go to the under 23, which is here, if I had another one turned on, which I might try and do today, and I'll just select the videos up again, YouTube, because I don't have Adam's login, for our YouTube. So I would essentially, so I can go to the screen here. So I could, if I click into one of these, like when it's still missing, I can, it doesn't matter, does it? Like if I can start, I'm not starting the game, I'm not scoring it. Yeah, I'm not starting them up. So, is that how? please. Yeah, perfect. Because there's no players in here yet, but we just analyze. And if I have, this is where I then select my different capture device. If I set the others up today, and then add another, and then just add another capture, or if it doesn't, it should show up once I've got a SIM card in it, won't it? Well, I have to then, because then I need to connect to Wi-Fi. Can I connect to... Besides, I need to do a preview. I was going to say, because if I'm out, so I'm actually on, and given that it's a current network, I'm obviously at home at the moment, so with my Wi-Fi, say I was using data now, I'm actually using my camera SIM card data. I just then forgot to disconnect this Wi-Fi. Technically, I'm just using that SIM card data right now on my phone. So I'm not connected to my home Wi-Fi, which is that DCE down below. So if I can disconnect this Wi-Fi. So basically, I need to be happy that I'm disconnecting from any of my Wi-Fi that I want to data, etc. And I'm connecting to the camera, and that is only for, so I can disconnect this if I wanted to, I have to disconnect this one and connect to 089 or whatever the other camera was, and that's only to check the preview. Yeah. But I could log into YouTube, I could go live, I could go live and then just have, and then just look at it on our YouTube channel and change the camera. Like if I'm not happy with how the camera's sitting, I could just essentially not connect via Wi-Fi to the camera to check the preview. I could just go straight to select the ticker, go live, and then it'll pop up onto the YouTube channel, but then I can just watch it on, I can then just go to my YouTube app, couldn't I, and move the camera around until I got a good picture. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's fine. I'll open them all up this afternoon. I've only got 4 total, so I've got to open another 3. I need 2 for this Friday. And then, well, actually, you know what? I will try. What I might do is set up one. I might actually set up one at each end of the oval, like Adam was suggesting. I might actually set up 2 cameras per oval and just have different views. So could I go live on the same game with 2 cameras? Yeah. It'll just mean that it's up on our YouTube channel twice. So the people that have our YouTube channel open, they can have 2 screens open and watch it from one angle and then another angle if they wanted to. Everybody gets that, whether they're on the YouTube phone app or whether they're on YouTube on their web, on their laptop, they've got that split screen option. Oh, okay, just only for watching through the clip here of that. So are we also going to have this, like I know previously we've had this on our app, it's come up at the top, like the match center at the top of our app, as well as we've had a match center on our website, which we wanted as well, just to put that link at the top, just our skins, like we'd insert that skins CCL match center onto one of our pages on our website, and then when you open your app as well, like if you go into a game and look at scores, it would come up, the screen is automatically at the top of that score page. Yeah, so this will all come up okay in our app, not the Curriculos one, the CCL app as well. Yeah, at the top there, when they click into the game, it'll automatically come up the top, the vision there. Yeah, so no, we had problems with that on Android phones last year. It wouldn't come up at the top. It did for some games, but not others. Well, we can test it anyway. I'll test it this week, and then I'll be setting it up. I can even test them Thursday at the ground, so I've got an idea of the angles that I need to then set them up early Friday morning before we start. So I might do a live test at the ground on our YouTube channel with the right match, and then just make sure that I'm happy with the angles where we've got them. And then put a little spray paint mark, and then I can come back first thing Friday and set them up in that same position. So are you okay if we add that in, like, maybe if we just keep ourselves available to do that on Thursday as well when I'm actually down in Brisbane, to set those up and just check them all, like do a proper full run through of one of the fields?
Sure, that's fine.
Yep.
That would be a good idea,
Yeah, I'll set two of the cameras up. I'll set both of them up, one on one side, one on the other side, because Rocky and Adam are both up on Thursday, the day before, so they'll probably want to see it working as well, and Andrew McRitchie, so all three of our owners are in Brisbane on Thursday afternoon, so I might do a full go live, so we'll put it to our YouTube channel. Nobody will be on our YouTube page at that, well, I mean, usually they won't be. It doesn't matter, they'll just see the groundskeepers rolling the wicket, but let's do a proper go live with two cameras on field one at that time. That would be good. But then what I might do tomorrow is if we can get those, so I've got to go in by the Cricket Heroes app. I can't go in, okay, so I can't do this by our app, which is fine, but you're going to add the players in to the 23s, so the scoring is obviously ready to go, and then I'll try and I'll open the other capture devices. I'll send you the numbers. Yep. So I'm just writing down the actions that we sort of want to get done, hopefully by tomorrow. So send device numbers, which is fine. And then tomorrow I'll try and add, even if I can't get out, I'll try and hopefully do it to our YouTube. So I'll try and add two cameras to the one game. And see what that looks like, just from home here. Two cameras to one game. So I'll see if I can get that process. And you'll just add, obviously you'll add the players into the game. So if you could add the players, all those other things which aren't really live streamed related. And then Thursday we'll do a full go live at the ground. Okay, yeah, device numbers, and I need the YouTube one.
Also the tournament access that I have given you right now, which is, Premier League Season 1, it's just a demo tournament created by our end.
Yeah.
So even though if just after this call you want to run through and check this again, you can just create one more match, schedule that, and run around that how it is working and everything like that. That's a totally demo tournament, so do not need to worry about starting or creating any match in there.
Yeah, but if I go live for one of our games, it's only going on to your YouTube page at the moment anyway. I mean, I'll get our logins, but even if I go live on our next 11 games, it's not going to start the game or anything, is it? It doesn't really matter.
So the stream will only start if the last step that we did.
Yeah.
When the card and everything was set up and then you choose the team.
Yeah.
And then click on live. So that's the last step. Once you do that, the stream will be live.
Yeah.
And also make sure to end the streaming. So can you open that back again?
Yeah.
And see the streaming?
Yeah. So I've got to go in and obviously end them all. So if I so I've really got to remember what games.
It still will be in upcoming, yes.
Yeah, so if I went into my games in our app, in our tournament, if I went into games in our tournament and did this, it's not going to start the scoring or anything, so I could just test it out with one of our games, couldn't I? It's not going to start the scoring and I'm not going to have to do anything. Or does it mean that once I've gone live once with that camera, is that always going to be connected to that game kind of thing? Can I not then, like if I went down, like if I did it to our first game for Friday, so if I did it for a 10 a.m. game Friday, the first one in our next 11, if I went live at my home this afternoon on that next 11 game with this camera here, 87, if I then did that for 5 minutes, yep, it links okay, end the stream. If I then, no one will see that. Like, it's not like the scoring or anything's been started. So if I then went down to Brisbane on Friday and tried to stream that game again through the same way, it's not going to say already been streamed or anything like that, is it? Like, it doesn't matter. I can stop and start it as many times as I want, really, can't I?
Yes, you can do that, but our only problem is the scoring won't be started. Scoring will be still at the 0 stage. But as you can see, the stream is already up here in the upcoming match.
Oh, okay.
Now, yes, you need to remove this, and it will be a lot of manual work from your side.
Yeah.
So to do it now, you need to remove this video link, and then the new link which will be started on the match page. You need to make sure that shows first on the screen and not the testing one. That could be one of the problems that you can face, that you have to change manually. You need to remove the testing video and then start the new video be on the match page. Okay, yeah, no, that's a bit of a pain. So let's not. So yeah, so if I trialed this with any game that I actually want to do in like next week, as soon as I do that, this YouTube, the YouTube banner. The YouTube like input at the top there, it's going to be on that game forever. It's not going to be able to change. We can change that. But it is a back end of work. Nah, that's fine. Let's just use the dummy game. It's a bit of a hassle. Let's just keep it clean, because if we as soon as we've started it to go live, if it's going to throw up the vision input at the top there, then it's going to look messy. People are going to be like, what's that? They're going to be like, oh, it started, push play, and they're going to want to test it, see what the test is. So yeah, let's not do that. That was a live game. I get it now. That's fine. So how do I finish the stream? Yes. Yes. Can you click on these 3 lines at the top? Yes. There will be a go live option. Yes. Click on Y capture again. Yes. Device ID.